Hey collective, how's it going? I'm going to do one more of these unsolved cases ones because these are really hard for me to do. They take a lot of energy. It's very, it's hard to hear. But, this holiday season I want to help some people out there. This is for anyone with an unsolved crime or somebody who was murdered in a crime that might want to give you some answers or some clarity. These are going to be hard. This is never a good situation, but any spirits out there that would like to come forward with details about their case, please do so now. Only those in the light may broach my table. No evil is welcome. And I hope that you help me land this where it needs to land for you. All right, let's get some answers, shall we? Ooh. Body was moved from where they died or moved from the scene. Tax money, crimes, cybercrime, hack. Oh boy. So this is definitely about money, and I feel like this death was staged. Or the body was never found, perhaps, because it was moved from the crime. I'm kind of getting like mafia-like shit. Oh boy, this is New York. Upstate New York. They used to drive people from the city way back in the day to get rid of them. They got whacked in upstate New York, let's put it that way. Unfortunately. I heard Staten Island dump. Oh boy. Oh boy, that definitely is them out. Bite, scratch marks, and bruises on criminal's body. Victim's body, evidence of a fight or a struggle. So there was some marks or clues on the murderer. At the time of the crime, the murderer definitely displayed some defense wounds. Case evidence tainting. I feel like this person might have been a cop or had cops in their pocket, but that was discreetly brushed aside, as in not put in the report and not looked into. Those wounds on that person would have been a conviction. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Someone covered up marks on the criminal. That mark, that the victim, like if they had skin under their fingernails and the murderer had scratches on their arms, it would have been found that that was that person's skin. But somebody got rid of that fucking evidence, and I feel like it was a cop. True to spouse or partner. No known enemies or addictions. A good person and a good parent. Squeaky clean. Either the victim or the criminal. Okay, so somebody here definitely is dirty, but had an image of perfection. Like, this is somebody who probably maybe was a part of a Ponzi scheme, perhaps. Like, everybody thought they were a good bet, a good person, worked hard. Probably would have been shocking to find out that they were involved in some kind of crime, or they were not involved in the crime. This could have been an officer finding out about organized crime in some way, and they were an innocent person, and they weren't going to be bought, and they weren't going to participate in this covering of evidence. They could have lost their life due to a dirty cop. They were a clean cop and a dirty cop took them out. Or, they are representing a good cop, but really they're a dirty cop because they're working with people who do crimes and they're covering evidence. But I definitely have a cybercrime hack. This is something that can be still proven, but probably very difficult to do so. And I feel like somebody caught wind or got records of money laundering or like illegal trading or like some kind of black market sale, maybe even sale of like something sketchy like selling people or like prostitution or something like that. Window, screen cut, or window broken. So this is how they got in to get this person. The crime scene would have been, like if it was at someone's house, they did say the body was moved. So I think there was evidence of a home invasion. I'm not sold that the body was in the house, but there was definitely broken windows. there's a lot of staging here. A lot of covering up of evidence and a lot of staging to make somebody look a certain way. And I'm not exactly sure why. Let's see. Side piece, person having an affair with the victim or victim's spouse. They're involved in this crime. Okay, so sex is involved. Of course it is. Compulsive liar, lying about it, all of it. Lied about what they saw, a fake tip, lied about what really happened. Mental health record, or was severely unwell when a crime was committed. There's this compulsive liar. I don't know. This... I feel like there's a cop energy. I don't know if the cop is the victim or if this cop, because I feel like a good, like, I don't know if they're actually cops and this is just an analogy, but I'm hearing good cop, bad cop. So there's somebody here that, you know, had a really squeaky clean image. I feel like this person is protected, like somebody in politics or on the police force. They had marks on their body. They covered up evidence. They are definitely the murderer. And I think it is either somebody's husband or wife that found out that their spouse was cheating, or they were doing the cheating and it was getting a little too sticky. So they could have killed their side piece, or this was the spouse of the other person that found out about the side piece. They might have, like, oh, they're gonna leave me, I'm gonna lose everything, so I'm gonna kill their fuck buddy. I kind of feel like this is a woman. Ugh. I don't know why I'm getting that. Do you remember hearing about that woman that drove across the country wearing a diaper because she had the intention to kill her husband and she didn't want to stop? Like, she just wanted to get there? And there's this energy of that. Like, this person was so dedicated on killing someone. Or they were just batshit crazy in general. Or they're trying to paint someone as crazy. Tell me more about... I want to know about the side piece. What's going on here? Takes things from their victims. Acid used to get rid of body, or body is an acid. So there is no body. You don't have a body. Body was moved from where they died or from the scene. This is somebody very knowledgeable of crimes. This could be a lawyer, this could be a police officer, or a doctor. They have done this before. I'm getting serial killer energy. I'm not even fucking around. They might have a spouse and they might have the squeaky clean image, and they collect, like, people that are fucked up, that people aren't gonna go looking for. Like, if they meet someone in a bar that, you know, is an addict, doesn't take care of their kids, no one's gonna come looking for them. They're just gonna think that they're out doing drugs somewhere or that they ran off. That person is gonna take them in and kill them. They look for homeless people. They look for people that nobody gives a fuck about. But I think it's a little deeper with this one. This one likes to play more with their victims, where it isn't just like they meet them, they have sex with them, and they kill them that night. It's like they have a whole sordid affair. Wow, this person's crazy. And I hope they're still not on the loose, because I'm sure there's still definitely serial killer energy. Like I said, this person is smart with their money. They have a shiny, squeaky clean image. They know how to cover their tracks. The body was not found, and this is why. This is not their first victim. Staged relapse, drug overdose, planted drug evidence, illegal immigrant. Yeah, see? They make... Okay, so this got really fucked up. Not only are they a serial killer, but they take, like, illegal immigrants, people off the street, and paint them to be. So as in, shoot them up with drugs and kill them so they just look like a junkie. Nobody asked too many fucking questions, but they got murdered. So this motherfucker, this smart motherfucker, is out here in this world killing homeless people, immigrants, addicts, anybody that has nobody coming looking for them, that's decent enough for them to get their rocks off. I do feel like it's a man. And they attract women who aren't stable. Ugh.